Hey, good afternoon, folks. It's about noon, Christmas Day, and I'm just kind of getting started. Today's really a good day for me to play catch-up a little bit. My phone says that it's 60 degrees outside, and it's a pretty rainy day. Looks like looks like a lot of the snow is melting. This would be a good day to clean the van a little bit. You got all that dirt down there I'd love to get to. But I only have one real goal today, and that's to get a lot of stuff photographed and hopefully listed. Alright, so I'm hanging out here in the shop pulling orders. And I needed to go to box CC so that I could find a small item that's sold. So I go all the way to CC and realize that the item is not in there. It was a small vintage Dawson's can opener from the 1930s. I knew that it somehow fell between the holes in the milk carton and was in one of these bins. And it happened to be in that small bin over there. But it wasn't a terrible thing because I found a bunch of items that are no longer listed. So I'm going to either be throwing these items away or donating them or something. But I got to get rid of them. You know, it's probably not a bad idea to go through all your crates and boxes and see if there's any stuff that's not listed. That's a good opportunity to clear up some clutter and make room for new goodies. This can opener sold for $7.19 plus $3.95 shipping, and I purchased it at the Portsmouth Salvation Army for 79 cents. I also sold this set of cool covers that I bought last week, I think, and I paid $2 and probably got a discount on that. They sold for between $12 and $13. I think it was $12.19 or $12.50. Anyway, I should make about $6 on those. I went ahead and cleared off all of those items that I had on here last night. I got them in that bin right there. I went ahead and took off the stickers, and I need to start photographing that stuff. I want to photograph these knives too. I'm probably going to part them out. Same with those. One thing I like about my local Salvation Army is they use these good stickers. I'm so used to having to use a lot of Goo Gone to get off my stickers, but these just come right off. I'm guessing they just don't have the theft problem that the larger cities do. But I do appreciate it. It makes things much easier. I've got my big cup of tea going on there. Mr. K watched my video and saw that I liked blueberry tea, so he bought me this box of Celestial Seasonings True Blueberry. I think I'll be referring to it as True Blue. Hey, how's it going? It's 10:25 a.m. the day after Christmas, and I am very relieved. I'm not gonna lie to you, the holidays kind of make me anxious. There's so many people around, everywhere you go it's busy. I kind of like to see them come and go. So we're gonna get back to business today. We're gonna do some thrifting over at the you-know-where. I listed 12 items yesterday. I didn't start till later at night. I'm starting to fill that bin up. I listed that backpack for 20 or best offer. It's got some condition issues, but it's a good backpack. This is all stuff in that box that I still have to list. And there's also some items over here. I've got a few items going out, not a whole lot. Sales have been in the toilet. That's typical though. The closer you get towards Christmas, that usually just happens. So I've only got a few items going out today. I've got this drip tray going out to a Keurig. Sold for $17.95 with free shipping. Then we got this game that I picked up in that free box a few weeks ago, Dream Park. And it sold for $7.95 with free shipping. Sorry about that, guys. I meant to say that was a book and not a game. So I'm just going to go get that stuff packed up, put out in the box, and start the day. Alright guys, it's about 11:15 and I'm getting ready to start up the old van. You know, it's Saturday. I'm just curious to see what they're putting out today. It could be that there isn't very much since I was there Thursday. I don't know why, but it feels like Sunday for some reason. I only really need to wear a sweatshirt because it's just not that cold. Looks like the rain yesterday melted away most of the snow. I'm sure there'll be more. Well, it looks like I messed this one up. Somehow I wasn't paying attention because on the recording, More Than a Thrift is closed until the 2nd of January. If you ask me, guys, I don't think they should be closing at all. In fact, I think they should be working double time to get stuff on the shelves With 4 days in a row of me not finding anything, they are dramatically underperforming. Come on, More Than a Thrift, get with the program. Alright guys, it's 1:16 p.m. I just left the More Than a Thrift and pulled back up to the Salvation Army. I've already been in once today, and to my surprise, they had a 50% store-wide sale going on. I didn't realize it till I was checking out. I did pick up this Microsoft 6000 wireless keyboard in the free box. It sells for like 15 bucks. Probably more if you have the receiver, which I do. I found another one of those Jiffy brand yarns, 50 cents. Found this vintage Wherever strainer pan. It was 50 cents, so it was a quarter for this. Found this package of vintage pot lid holders. It was 50 cents. Not sure what it'll do actually, but it's made in the USA, so hopefully somebody will buy it. Found a 2014 Dunkin' Donuts coffee mug. This was 50 cents. This one sells for between $8 and $10 plus shipping. Found these two Rubbermaid containers. This one with the red lid actually goes to a set. The other one is larger. It wasn't there. These two are a quarter for the two. I'm going to put these together and ask $12.95. This is a vintage case knife. You see that it says case chromium 241 6.5 inch. It does have some damage, but I believe these are guaranteed for life. I'm not sure how much I can get for this, but I got it for 50 cents, so not bad. Since it's 50% off day, I gotta be inside, so I'll catch you later. All right, it's about 2:03 p.m. and I just got back out to the van. I didn't really find anything that wasn't already there earlier, but since now that I know there's a 50% store-wide sale, I picked up 6 of these Pampered Chef 3/4 cup bowls. They're nice little bowls. They've been sitting on the shelf for $1 for over a week. I could still make money on them for $1, but I didn't want to pay $1 for them. And they generally run sales here pretty regularly. I think the last half off sale was like 2 weeks ago. So for $3 for all of them, I decided to jump. Looks like somebody was selling some on eBay for about $8 for 2. I'll probably try to ask $19.95 plus shipping. I could probably get them in a regional A. I'll try to take them outside and photograph them on my dad's planter because they look much better on hardwood versus a white photo table. I've also been eyeballing this vintage glass ashtray. It was 50 cents today, so I decided to give it a shot. I've never actually sold vintage ashtrays, but I've heard they do really well. This one looks like it's in decent shape. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can get 15 bucks shipped for it. It is a bit heavy though. But I decided to try to put my 50 cents to investment use, and hopefully it'll pan out. I was going to go take a second look at that bag that I got this keyboard out of because there was a Gateway monitor in it and some Gateway speakers. And I looked up the speakers before I went in, and it looked like they were selling for like 17 or 18 plus shipping, and the monitor was selling too. So I wanted to go in and get the model number off of it, but it was sadly gone. That's how it is with that free box, guys. When they put stuff in that free box, it goes quickly. They pretty much put stuff in that free box every single day. Sometimes I get better stuff out of that free box than I find on the shelf. You never know what's going to be in there. And that's one of the reasons I keep on coming back. Hey, it's 3:14 p.m. Just got home. I kicked out of the Salvation Army a bit early today. There just wasn't much getting put out. I suspect whenever they're having a half-off day, they don't have a lot of motivation to put new items out. They're trying to probably get rid of the old ones. I don't know for sure. I can't verify it. I didn't ask, but that's just what I suspected. So I was ready to depart. I gotta go find a movie for Mr. K. We watched the movie last night on YouTube, and it was so bad, I wanted to shoot the television. Catch you guys in a bit. All right, it's 11:41 p.m. and I'm over here at the light table. I just got done photographing this game, What's That Sound? And it has all of these cards, and I guess you're supposed to remember stuff. I think there's supposed to be 9 circles for each color, but it looks like somebody lost some of the yellow ones and found some paper squares somewhere. I tested that tape and it plays fine. So all I need to do is get a few photographs of the box, and we should be good to go. These are the items that I photographed tonight. Just a bunch of random nonsense. This is and that's. Salvation Army is closed, so there will be no thrifting tomorrow, which means I get to stay here and play catch-up. Hopefully it'll be nice outside, and I can photograph those glass items that I purchased today at the sale. I think I'm going to go pass out, that way I can wake up tomorrow at a reasonable hour. Anyway guys, I appreciate you watching. If you guys want to give me a like or subscribe, I'd appreciate it, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Hey, everyone has to have goals.